engineers everywhere, and certainly that's true here in Toronto. Toronto is a community we have been partnered with for quite some time, which is why we're opening our engineering hub here in Toronto. I think you probably all are aware we plan to hire 50 people this year.
More hirings, more reach, more XRP. Yes, the XRP facility in Toronto is open. What did you all think of that video? And don't worry, that video and every other reference in here will be linked in the description below. Yes, today we're going to talk about Ripple Labs opening their Toronto office. What does this mean? And we've got some more Gary Gensler stuff. You guys liked my Gary Gensler against XRP video? Well, I got more Gary news for you. It looks like people are filing a petition for him to be out of here. So let's go screen and explore some news.
It isn't just about the decentralization of assets. Talent is becoming decentralized.
Yes, talent is becoming decentralized, and that is the focus of the office in Toronto. See, for these tech jobs, you don't have to live in the country or even the state that you participate in to be an effective leader. And with Ripple Labs now opening its office in Toronto with 50 engineers, they now said they plan to hire 100 to 200 more people this year. So what does this mean for you? What does this mean for XRP? This means that XRP is going to be plunging ahead. They're not worried about the SEC XRP case holding them back. They are moving on with their business plans as if the case is not even happening. Did you see the smiling faces? Did you see the awesome graphics here? That was a launch opening event like I have not seen in a long time. So Ripple Labs moving on forward with the Toronto office. Yep, hiring hundreds of people. We got a tech hub, ladies and gentlemen, in Canada. And I've got some breaking news for you that talks about, yes, Gary Gensler. I busted a video yesterday talking about how Gary Gensler definitely seems to be choosing winners and losers rather than going after policy. He let Celsius get away with 20+% APY and didn't think of investigating them. Same thing with Three Arrows, Babel. You guys know all the bad actors, but yet he somehow goes after XRP and ignores a certain person's name who rhymes with Schmed McSchmaleb. Yes, how is he being fair? Well, here's the breaking news for you. Petition seeking SEC Chair Gary Gensler resignation picks up pace. The SEC Chair has been criticized for his anti-crypto approach and regulatory policies, forcibly claiming jurisdiction over crypto by considering them as securities. Yeah, he makes the jurisdiction regarding that they're securities, and we haven't even had the court case ruling yet. So Gary, you are overstepping your bounds. A little power hungry, maybe. Let's continue. Also, allegations of involvement with Vanguard, BlackRock, Citadel, and others. Oh my gosh, a petition against SEC Gary Gensler on change.org has gained massive attention after recent allegations of corruption and market manipulation. Gary Gensler is also accused of shorting crypto-focused stocks such as AMC Theaters, GameStop through Vanguard, and BlackRock. Recently, John Deaton, yes, in the Ripple case, mentioned that Vanguard Group manages funds for Gensler and his firms Annabelle Lee LLC and Marital Trust. SEC Chair has over 100 million of wealth, 90% which is managed by Vanguard. A little bit of conflict of interest, wouldn't you say? Yes, because one of the big holdings that he has is big into Ethereum. Maybe that's why Gary Gensler's like, hey, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the ones that are securities, not everyone else. So yes, there is definitely traction right now moving to get rid of Gary Gensler. Politics aside, whether you're on the right or left side, Gary Gensler has not been consistent with how he's looked and viewed things. His approach has definitely not been consistent. You've got Celsius out there that was offering double-digit APY in an unsustainable fashion, openly and publicly, to thousands and thousands of people, where they had $25 billion. Now they're gone to, I think it's $172 million in cash. So think about that. That happened under Gensler's watch. And it was easy. The public was out there watching this. We saw the tweets of Mashinsky luring more and more investors in a bad project, and yet Gensler did nothing. But with XRP, he decides to go after him, and he decides to go after him with his congressional friends. Sherman was out there saying some real negative stuff with XRP, and Gensler didn't seem to mind because Sherman's like, hey, guess what? XRP is a security following the narrative that Gary Gensler has been spreading out there amongst all the cryptos. So we've got the big tech hub in Toronto opening up, which I am super excited about. I'm going to have more of that launch video playing at the end of this. And we've got some pace picking up for Gensler. I don't know, maybe some SEC resignation. It's a corrupt man who's not playing fair, everyone. All right, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the Toronto opening and Gary Gensler. Should we get rid of him or not? All right, take care.
And we actually evolve products that are borderless.